is congratulations to Mr. Anurag Negi. I just saw on his LinkedIn profile that he is now a head mixologist at a five-star hotel in Doha. Um, Anurag is a young man from India that one of the first that graduated the Waitress Academy, got a job. First, he got a job in Dubai, but because of the coronavirus, he was not able to fly there. And then he switched to Doha, Qatar, and that's amazing. I want to see more and more people to have this kind of success in the hospitality industry. Um, great job, Anurag. I knew that you are going to make it big time in our business. Just keep learning, keep hustling. Everything is gonna be just fine. Um, Best of luck. Now we have quite a few new students on the Waitress Academy in the last 2 days, and welcome to everybody. Just if anybody watching the live stream, I'm really happy, guys, that you are taking advantage of this opportunity to learn. And I'm always available to help anyone with anything that you might have difficulties on the training. Um, Changes are made just as we speak. From today, the courses, the training, it's going to have a new pricing. So the restaurants and the hotels will be paying now $400 for the yearly price. That's going to be $400 for the yearly accounts, and for the lifetime accounts for the restaurants, hotels, it's going to be $899. For the waiters, we have a new price for the waiters as well, but there's some beautiful things that are changing for the waiters. So every waiter that sign up for the Waitress Academy right now, the price is going to be $29.99. All right, so $30. But this is not anymore a monthly price. This is a lifetime access to all the trainings, existing and future trainings of the Waitress Academy. And like I said, this year we have the sommelier training coming, the sommelier course, the barkeeper course, and the restaurant manager course. So you're gonna have a chance not only to learn how to be a great waiter or a busser or whatever you want to learn, but then you're gonna have to gradually learn more and more and more and more, and further your career in the hospitality industry for this price. And the free option is still available. You guys have a chance after you pay this price, $29.99. If you finish the 5 F&B courses on the Academy in the next 30 days, you get your money back. So everyone can come to the Waitress Academy, really push hard, finish 5 F&B courses on the next 30 days, and you get your money back. So all the training is for free, and once you get your money back, you still have a lifetime access to all the future trainings, and I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, now there will be some other options to study from the Waitress Academy. We are putting our courses now on Udemy and some other big training sites. So anybody that wants to go and learn just one course, specific course, will have a chance to go there and pay a small price and just learn this exact course. All right. If you wondering why I'm moving, I am standing on the Shakti. Yeah, I hope you guys know what it is, and it's really painful, but it's beautiful. And yeah, while I'm doing the live stream, I'm actually doing some um, what is it? A yoga? I don't know what they call it. I don't know what to call it, but it's yeah, acupuncture. All right, guys. Let me see what's going on with you. This is about you talking, we are sharing information, and you asking questions. Shout out, sir, from Johan Acuna. I guess it's Acuna. I'm sorry if I mixed the name, but I think it's got to be Acuna. Random say hi, how are you? I'm good, Random. What's going on with you, man? Johan say, sir, that's your old video around year 219. I learned everything and I achieve also. Thank you. Very welcome, man. Um, yeah, more videos are coming. Uh, and yes, those videos have helped a lot of people. I mean, if you look at the comments under the videos, uh, it's amazing. I'm still answering every single comment personally myself. I sit down once a week. I guess I try to do it once a week now. There are so many comments and so many questions, and I'm trying to still be uh, just at the beginning, answer every single question, answer every single message that I receive on every social media. uh, it's not easy, but I'm trying to do my best. And thank you, Johan, and best of luck, man. I mean, this is all about why the Weights Academy exists. All right, we have big plans, of course. I hope I start opening those in-person schools all over the world. um, this is the future. I want to be able to open those in-person schools so we can train people personally on the site, step by step, everything you need to know to become great waiters and just really amazing people. And so we can raise the hospitality to another level, man. A waiter, that's nice. You have a channel called Waiter from Brazil. Hola from Brazil. Hey, greetings to Brazil. That's very interesting. I never thought about creating a channel Waiter, but that's nice, man. How is waiting tables in Brazil, my friend? Which part of Brazil you are? Mm, it's got to be pretty early in Brazil right now. What time is in Brazil right now? It's got to be pretty early in Brazil. Anyway, um, yeah, listen, the last few months, you know, we have some amazing results. We have people from the Waits Academy, you know, going all the way to hotel directors. We have the first hotel director from the Waits Academy, a guy that graduated the Waits Academy, that trained with me and learned the job from me. It's now going to be a hotel director in a 5-star hotel. So that's just amazing, and that just tells you. And it's been like how many years it's been now? 23. So 5 or 6 years, 5 and 6 years, from being a busboy, a backup waiter, to a hotel director. All right, and that tells you a lot. That tells you a lot, guys. If you do the right thing, if you just keep pushing and you learning and you implementing everything you learn, and you just becoming a better and a better and a better, not just better waiter, but better person, better leader, and you just keep growing, opportunity comes. They come and knock on your door. you know Anurag was just Anurag Negi, that I started the live stream about. He was just a kid that didn't have a job. All right, he didn't have a job. Now he's a hit mixologist at 5-star hotel in Doha. I mean, that's a pretty amazing. And we're talking about less than 2 years, less than 2 years. So um, Minas Gerais, southwest. All right, Southwest Brazil. I'm not absolutely have no idea what it looks like, man. I'm looking forward to go to Brazil though. Greetings to Brazil, man. Shout out to Brazil, man. I hope everything is going great for you, my friend, and I'm looking forward to get those Brazilian steaks, man. Haven't had a good steak in a long time, guys. I'm telling you that. Sometimes you get lucky here in Europe and you can have a steak. Sometimes you get lucky. You can have a steak, but nothing compared to what you get in America, man. South America, West America. Apna Cyprus, hey man, I see you back on the live stream. Hi, my sir, how are you today? I'm doing great. Just finished my workout. Did some work on the computer. Right now, sitting on the Shakti. It's killing me, but I am sitting, standing on it, not sitting, standing on it, and just talking to you guys. So I'm doing well. Waiter from Brazil say thank you. You're very welcome, my friend. Um, Apna Cyprus. I'm sorry I question every time a lot. Man, that's beautiful. I want questions. I want you guys to understand those live streams are to answer questions. You can ask me anything. If I have the answer, I will give it to you. If I don't have the answer, of course, I will just give you a no answer. I will just tell you where to search for the answer. But this is what it's all about. I want you to ask questions because when you ask questions, there are so many other people that watching this live stream or watching the replay, and they might have the same question, and they not everybody wants to ask questions. A lot of people are shy. People are not. So it's great that you are asking questions. I love that. So everything you have in mind, just go for it. Let's get it going. But I want to ask that how to make patience. I mean, when you have a lot to order come together and restaurant very busy, how to keep calm. Now, this is the biggest problem in our job. The biggest problem in our job that we are dealing with a lot of stress, and it is true, stressful job. But now you gotta understand, guys, especially when you're young. Now I understand. I mean, listen. I am very impatient, guys. I was very impatient guy when I was young. All right, and I was very explosive. I just burst out in anger at the little thing, the smallest thing. So for me, it was really hard at the beginning, and I was getting in trouble so much time. And back in the days, you fight, man. It's not like I mean, I guess in some country you still can fight but back in the days we were fighting. I'm talking about fist fights, and yeah, it was like that. So um, it takes time, but it's you have to understand it's gonna be like that. You have to understand that stress comes. It doesn't matter how experienced you are, you're gonna be stressed. It's how you deal with the stress that makes difference. Now, me, after 30 years in the business, after having, a lot of knowledge, a lot of skills, a lot of experience, I deal with stress much differently than when I was younger kid, you know, because I know that stress comes. I expect it to come. I know it's going to pass. And I know that I will find a solution to the problem and I will make everything fine. And in about 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, everything will get back calm. Everything will get back to normal. So once I know this in my head, no matter how stressed I am right now, this moment, I I can handle stress much easier. All right. But skills and knowledge help you deal with stress. All right. So stress might come from a complaint from a guest. You made a mistake, guest complaining. That brings you a lot of stress. Do you know how to handle guest complaints? If you know how to handle guest complaints, you reduce your stress levels and, of course, your guest stress levels by a whole lot. A lot. All right. Life gets easier if you know how to deal with complaints. So learn that. Another skill, communication skills. You have to know how to communicate with people to reduce the misunderstanding, because when we are running, when we're busy, it's a lot of misunderstanding. So basic point is to know that stress will come, that you're gonna be able to handle it, and it's gonna go away and everything will go back to normal. So keep that in mind. The next thing is everything that happens in your body, every single thing that happens in your body, including stress, is because of some kind of hormones, bursting in your body, in your blood, in your brain. It's everything is biochemical. So what the science says, you cannot control the biochemical reactions in your body, especially when you're young, when you're running, when you're straight, not so easy, maybe you can get to the level in the future to control that, but you can control the the result of those reactions. So when you're stressed, you're breathing faster and shallow. That's true. When you're stressed, you're breathing shallow and you're breathing faster. So what you have to do is take control over your breathing. All right. If you manage to realize that you are stressed out and you are going, overboard, and you're losing control of your minds and your thoughts and your actions, take control of your breathing. And the first thing you gotta do is just slow down or stop. All right, stop at a little point where you can watch the whole station. Not like not in front of everybody in the middle of the station, but a little bit aside so you can watch the station. You see what's happening. Stop for a second and take a couple of deep breaths through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Quick intake and slow outtake. That what's happening is sends signals to your brain that you are controlling the emotions. All right. So your brain, what your brain's doing is, first of all, when you're stressed, you start thinking with the other part of your brain, not the frontal cortex, and that switch again to the frontal cortex. What that does is it controls your hormones and stop releasing those hormones of the stress, and start releasing for hormones of calmness. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I know it is. I know it's a fact because it's a science. People have done so much research on that. So if you can take control of your breathing only, you're going to start taking over your brain again, and your emotions and your stress levels. Everything else will just calm down. All right. It's not going to be so easy. It's not going to happen from the first time, but that's what you got to do. So I always say, instead of running faster and faster and faster, when you have you got a triple sitting or quadruple sitting or whatever, 10 tables at the same time, and you just freak out because you just say, hey, okay, they just gave me 4 tables. All right. I will be behind the next 15, 20 minutes. I will be behind. There will be people upset. I understand that. There will be a lot of stress. I will deal with that in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Once the food start hitting the tables, I will get back to normal. I will catch up. Everything's going to be all right. So it's normal. I'll be stressed right now. All right. Now you're running. You're always behind. Okay. So instead of running, stop for a second, take those few deep breaths and start thinking clearly. And then you start, bunching tasks together. You can start prioritizing properly, and you can start bunching tasks. All right, I gotta do this and this and this. Okay, I have to take the drink order for table 1, 2, and 3. Good, that's gonna be the first thing we'll do. Then the second thing is gonna be, I already ordered the drinks for table 5 and 4, so I gotta go to the bar and get this one then, and then while this and this and this and this, and you do this together, so you're saving yourself walking time, thinking time, and no. But that comes with experience. You gotta have the experience, and you have to have the knowledge, all right, and the skills. So experience, knowledge, skills, and then realizing, mental toughness. You're realizing that stress will come, but also as it comes, it goes away, all right? And you're gonna be behind, but you will catch up, and everything will be fine. Just always keep that in your mind. But I know when you're young, it's much harder. The older you get, the more experience you get, the more knowledge you get. Hopefully, not everybody gets more knowledge with the years, but I hope that you guys will. And then, of course, the skills, the skills level go up. So dealing with stress is much easier. Yeah? Hang in there, my friend. Foolproof, nice to see you on live stream. I know that we had some messages on the YouTube channel with you. How is everything today with you, my friend? Talk to me. Upna Cyprus, thank you very much. You're very welcome. And like I said, I'm happy that you are a lot on the live stream and you're asking a lot of questions because, for example, this question is asked a lot, and a lot of people don't know how to deal with stress. So when you're asking these questions and I answer the best of my knowledge, I hope that helps a lot of other people, and really start practicing that. Because when we are stressed, what we do is we just try to run as fast as fast. Start making more mistakes. All right, we start prioritizing wrongly. Because you're not thinking clearly. So many times, I see a waiter or a waitress. They have 5 tables together. All right, or 3 tables set up. It's still enough. At 3 tables, it's you get it. Triple sitting. That's stress. So she goes to the first table. She takes the order and she goes back to put the order down. All right. Then she goes back, takes the second table order, and she goes and put the order back. And then she comes back, but the first table wants to have something else to drink or whatever. Hey, excuse me. Hey, can I have another beer? All right. Yes, sir. So she goes back to the computer to punch the beer and then comes back to the third table. And by the time she goes to the third table, the second table wants to order something else. All right. Can I have whatever? And she was like, okay, if I go back to the computer, then mean that those people will keep waiting and that's going to be really bad now. So I will take care of that later. Then you go to the third table, you take the order. She forgot the order that she got from the second table to punch it in. Then in 5 minutes, the guy is waiting. What happened with my order? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Now you have a stress. No. So what you do is you got triple sitting. You take the menu and bring the menu to all the tables and explain to every table at this, you go to the first table, bring the menu, tell them the specials. You go directly to nothing else. You just bring the menus, explain the specials. Go to the second table, bring the menus, explain the specials. Third table, explain the specials, bring the menus. So you work like this is a group, all right? Anybody want something? Yes, sir. Let me finish with my task and I will go and take you whatever you want, beer, whatever. You write it down. All right? Don't forget to write down because that's where most of the problems come. You forget stuff. Then, once you're taking the order, you go and take the drink order from first table, second table, third table. Don't do nothing else. Until you finish the third table taking the order, you don't do nothing else. Then you go to the computer, you punch it in, all right, and you do everything together, and that's the easiest way. You're wasting time making those strips, and then of course, if you separate the tables, this table will ask you for something else, and then what you're gonna do? You still have to take the order for table 3, but table 1 asking for a beer, and if you go get him a beer, then these people will wait another minute. A minute is a lot of time in our business. So yeah, but it comes with experience, like I said. So all right. Up Cyprus. Sometimes you are just alone. 10 people come together. How to deal with it? I just explained exactly. You are alone. You have to. The first thing you're gonna say to yourself is, "All right, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. All right, nobody to help me. I'm a human being. I will do my best, but whatever I do, I know I will be behind. I will be behind. All right, you screwed. And that's it. You know that you're gonna have stress, you're gonna have complaints, you're gonna have this and this and this and this. It's gonna be tough, but you're gonna handle it. 15-20 minutes later, everybody will be eating and drinking, forgetting about the stress and about the problems, and you're gonna chill also. You're gonna calm down, take care of everybody else, and so on. So you bunch everything together. Like I said, you got three different tables come at the same time, three different parties, they're not together, they're just sitting together at your station. You treat them like a party of 10. And you do the same time, at the same time, everything together. Now, if you have 5 tables at the same time, you cannot do that, the 5 tables at the same time, you cannot do it. So you do 3, you go punch the order, whatever you take it, then you do 5, the last 2, go punch the order, then go back to the first 3, do it again at the same time, the 3, whatever you're doing, just do it the same, and then you go to the last 2. Treat them like a one big party. Sobovale Amos. Sobovale Amos. I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly, but I hope. Thanks, sir. I have watched your video on how to take and punch order on the computer, but sir, I will be glad if you can explain to me again. Thanks once again. I have watched your video on how to take and punch order on the computer. Well, if you are talking about how to take a food order, this video, when I explain how to write the things up, it's going to be hard for me to do it right now because I cannot show you on the paper and everything like that. But listen, now, a lot of people say, hey, what kind of this video is garbage and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but there are so many restaurants in the world that the waiter still take the order with a hand and with a paper and a pen. Not everybody is working with the iPads and stuff like that. You know, you work with a pen and paper. Many restaurants, even fine dining restaurants, they still implement this old-fashioned style of taking the order. So the point is to keep everything separate and clean, and to create a system for yourself that you understand when you see a circle, all right, I gotta pay attention to this order because there is something special. There are some modifiers, all right? That's what the circle means. Now, if you, like I explained, if you take an order that is a little bit complicated, like this guy has a salad, soup, and main course, this guy has only main course, this guy has modifiers on his steak, you know, he doesn't want the steak with whatever side dish comes, he wants something different, then you have a complicated order. Once you have taken the order, you explain back to the table everything that's going to happen from now on. Ladies and gentlemen, because the gentleman here has appetizer, nobody else have appetizer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the appetizer for this gentleman first, all right? And once he finished with the appetizer, I will bring the main courses for all of you together. Is that fine with you? All right? It's so simple because sometimes people don't want to wait. First of all, it's a great selling tactic because I guarantee you, once you explain that to them, one or maybe all of them will say, oh, hold. He's going to have a soup? He's going to have a salad? Yes, he's going to have a salad. All right, I didn't know that. Then give me a salad too. Give me a soup too. All right? So you just sold $20 more of goods and you increase your revenue. All right? It's important. It's important for your restaurant. It's important for you. But at the same time, people don't like to wait. So if you have a case like that, they might say, oh, wait. I don't want to wait. So can you please bring our main courses together with his salad, and once he finishes the salad, you bring his main course as well. All right? Happens a lot of times. Happens. So basically, this is what it is. You create a positions. You keep the lines, so you know that this line is for this seat, this line is for this seat, this line is for this seat, and then you make sure that every order that is moderated, whatever. Every change order, every complicated order, you circle it. So when you go to the computer, you pay more attention to this order. So, you know, it's not just chicken piccata, all right? All right, he wants chicken piccata, but he doesn't want the pasta to be spaghetti. He wants the pasta to be penne, all right? Yeah, but if you don't circle that, you're seeing the chicken piccata, you're stressed, you gotta hurry up, bam, chicken piccata, it goes up, the food comes, it comes normally with spaghetti, so the kitchen made it with spaghetti. Oh, excuse me, sir. I asked for penne. I don't like spaghetti. Uh-oh, what do we do now? Everything is screwed because of some simple mistake. Now, if you circle that order, you will pay more attention to it once you get to the computer and you're watching your list. I gotta order this and that. Okay, this is a circle. Okay, he wants penne, not spaghetti. Tap, tap, tap. Modify spaghetti, not spaghetti penne, and the kitchen will fix it, and that's it. And that's pretty much about taking the order, guys. But yes, talk clearly, explain to the guests what's going to happen, and that will save you a lot of troubles. A lot of troubles. Um, but listen, if you have any specific other requests, go for it. Ask right now, or maybe write me a comment on any of the videos, and I will back to you. Have you ever worked in casino, sir? I worked many years in casino in Las Vegas. I work at the Hollywood casino, and I work at the Venetian, but I'm not inside. I mean, the restaurant at the Venetian was inside the casino, of course, but I didn't work for the casino. I work in the restaurant. But yeah, in casino, the biggest ever in the world at the Venetian. Uh, but I never been a dealer or whatever other jobs on the casino floor. So yeah, but working in a big casino, like in the restaurant, a big casino, it's a lot of fun. Once I just give you a funny story. I had I think anyway, I have guests and they're drinking and having fun and enjoying themselves, and obviously they won some money from the casino. They were just really happy and they were just enjoying themselves. Most of the time though, you get guests that lost their money in the casino and they come over there, and it's like not a good sight. But those people, they were very happy. They were just enjoying themselves, drinking, eating, and they get up and they walk out of the restaurant. And of course, we are really right away, we try to change the table, clean the table, change it, set it up, because we have 300 people waiting online in front of the restaurant to get in. And I go to the table and I start cleaning, and I see those big chips for like, I saw a bunch of chips, like I don't know, I mean, didn't count how many chips, but $500 chips, $100 chips, on the floor, on the chair, couple on the table. It's like, what the hell is going on, man? This, I'm talking about thousands of dollars. And I start collecting the chips, and I, because I'm working on in the restaurant, but the restaurant is looking to the casino. My station is actually inside the casino, overlooking the casino, and I see the guys. They're going to the casino. While I'm cleaning this, I see them. They're going to the casino. So I collect all the chips, and like I said, I don't know how many thousands of dollars there, but there are a bunch of chips of 500 and a lot of chips of 100. I collect the chips. I go back to I run out of the restaurant into the casino to find the guys to give them back the chips. And of course you expect, like, hey, you're giving them thousands of dollars back. They can give you a chip for $100. And I brought them back. I was like, guys, hey, I found this on the table. You lost it or something? What happened? I was like, oh my God, really? Took the money away from me. Didn't count the chips, didn't do nothing. Thank you, turn around and left. I was like, what? Are you kidding me, man? I could have put $500 chip in my pocket and he would never know that. Anyway, things like that happen in the casino. But me personally, um, I would prefer to work on, let's say, South Beach, Miami, because people there come to have fun. People in Vegas, they come to gamble. And a lot of them, they're losing their money. So when they come to the table, the mood is actually not so pleasant. They're like cranky, they're angry already, they're upset, they want to hurry up, give me the food, let me eat something, go back to the casino, lose some more money. Yeah, it's funny thing working in the casino, but you got the good with the bad, because sometimes you got people win money, and then you can make, plus you got the big whales. If you work in a really top of the world restaurants in Vegas, like Aqua, like Renoir, and the big whales come to eat there. and I'm talking about big whales. They come and they gamble, let's say, $100 million, $100 million. You know, Bell comes and he tips. There's an Australian multi-billionaire that comes and gamble in Vegas, and he never tips less than $10,000. All right, so he gives you a chip for $10,000, and you like wow, right? And but when you know that he's gonna sit on your table, you already know you got $10,000 tip. All right. Me, I never was lucky to wait on Mr. Bell, but a lot of people get lucky. Of course, they have to share the money with some of the money with everybody else. Not like you put in $10,000 in your pocket. You know, you share some of this with your coworkers, and some of the management too, because you want the management to keep giving you those good customers, good guests. All right, guys. Since nobody's talking and asking questions, I'm gonna close the live stream right now. But thank you for stopping by. Actually, the reason I'm closing the live stream is these needles on my feet right now. This Shakti is like killing me right now. Anyway, I can kick it on the side, but since there is no conversation, I will close the live stream. Listen, guys, like I said, we are changing now. A lot of things are gonna be new at the Weights Academy. Stay tuned. We have the sommelier course working on. We have the barkeeper course. We have the restaurant manager course coming in 2023. There will be a lot of things happening, and I'm really excited about the future. And boy, do I look forward to, I'm really looking forward to open those in-person free schools. I want to open 100 free schools for waiters all over the world, in person. You come, you train, you meet with me personally, with some other trainers, and you just run and learn all the skills and all the knowledge that you need to know to become the top waiter in the world. And I know how this will change the life of so many young kids, man. So many young kids. Looking really forward. Apna says, where are you? I am in the mountains here in Austria. It's a small, super luxury town called Kitzbühel. Kitzbühel. Yeah, this is the one of the most expensive places in the world. Like really high level of hospitality. And yeah, the funny thing was like my wife was yesterday was just coming in. She was telling me, oh, this Italian footballer was in the hotel, this multi-billionaire was in the hotel, this movie star was in the hotel. Like people like that come out constantly here to enjoy themselves. And it's a nice, quiet, peaceful, and very clean town. So yeah, I guess it's all right. It's a little bit too quiet for me after so many years in Vegas, but what you gonna do? I'm old now. Pretty soon I will celebrate my 52nd birthday. Thank you very much from Apnasip. Hey, you're welcome, my friend. I'm glad that you stopped by. Apna says, I've been to Munich last year. I've been to Munich last year, May. See you in this year, Inshallah. Insha or Insa? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm not sure. Inshallah. Hey man, if you come over, if you come to Munich, let me know. Munich is not so far away from here. It's just very close, 1.5 hours, and I'm in Munich. So Sobovale Amos, thanks for your time, sir. We really appreciate it. Amen. I'm glad to share my time and my experience and knowledge with you guys. We're looking forward for more study and research to help the waiters outside there. Absolutely. That's the point. That's the point. So we're gonna help. We are going to help. I'm really looking forward to those new courses, because I know how that works. You want to become a waiter, you become a top waiter, but then you want to grow, and the next step is to become a restaurant manager, or you want to become, you want to move to a barkeeper. Also very nice. And of course, after you becoming a really good waiter, the next step, just the normal step, is to become a sommelier, because that's going to help you tremendously in your career, working for the top restaurants, top hotels in the world. Being a sommelier, it's a really um, top job. So, up in Cyprus, appreciate, sir. Thank you very much once again. You're very welcome. All right, guys. Thanks, appreciate for you time also, and thank you for stopping by, talking to me today. Um, Take care of yourself, take care of your family, work hard, make good money, enjoy life, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, peace.